A multifunctional visual care box for your nose, for your ears, for your teeth, for your acne, and for your scalp. Now that I finally found my favorite multifunctional visual care box, I want to share it with you. This is a box that you can easily use in order to clean up your ears or eventually check what's happening in your mouth by watching every tooth in particular. Of course, this one doesn't need a connection with your phone through a Bluetooth connection because it has its own screen and the control panel in order for you to easily navigate through the videos and pictures that you are taking while using this one. And of course, the tool itself that is turning on every time you are taking it from the case. And of course, it takes a couple of seconds in order to bind in and turn on the camera for you to easily go through your nose eventually or through your ears in order to check what's going on over there, and of course extract the wax super easily using the silicone head on the top. Of course, using the menu, you're going to be able to easily adjust the source of light right here because the brightness can be easily adjusted to your needs depending on the dark corner that you are going. And of course, I told you earlier that we have a mouth observator that you can easily use in order to check what's happening behind your teeth, and of course also bindable with the device super easy. Inside, eventually the connection also goes through an USB-C type connection in order to turn it on. And of course, as you can see right here, also has lights. So basically, when you're gonna go deep into your mouth, you're gonna be able to easily watch what's happening in the back, like going to a dentist. And eventually you're going to be able to easily perform some cleaning on your own, because in the set you're going to also find some floss, needles to perform that work, and of course some silicone heads for the wax removal, just in case you need to use it multiple times with different person. You're going to be able to easily change that. And of course a brush in order to clean that one up or eventually clean up your Of course, you're going to have a high definition camera in order to insert in your mouth in order to take those pictures and videos. And of course, it's integrated already with 128 giga memory, which eventually is pretty enough for you to easily store that footage inside. And just in case you need to take it out, it's an SD card on the side that you're going to take out, bind with your computer or eventually any gadgets in order to take that footage out. And of course, take the heads out in order to switch from an oral observator once again to a wax removal, bind the USB-C type connection in order to go back to your ears and extract the wax, or eventually just check what's going on, because you never know what wonders you're going to find there in the ear or eventually in your nose deeper. If you have an itch, you don't know what it is. Now eventually with a multifunctional visual care box, you're going to be able to easily find the issue on your own. If you guys need one, this one is definitely a recommendation from me.